Hello students, welcome to my next video. In the last lecture, I have discussed with you about the goodwill and the different method of calculation of goodwill. In today's lecture, we are going to learn how we are going to treat the goodwill when it comes into the business. Means when the new partner brings goodwill, what kind of accounting treatment you give for a goodwill. Okay, now the treatment of goodwill can be by two methods. There are two methods of treatment of goodwill. The first one is the premium method, second one is the valuation method. Okay, now premium method and valuation method. Now premium method means what? Premium method means here the goodwill is brought in cash. Here the goodwill is brought in cash. So when the goodwill is brought in cash, we have three different transactions. Means three different types. In premium method, we have three different types: A, B, and C. So in A, students, in A, what we are having the transaction is when a new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash and it is retained in the business. Now when new partner bring his share of goodwill in cash, means the new partner is bringing the goodwill amount in cash. So when he or she brings goodwill in cash, so what entry you are going to pass? Now cash is coming into the business, so we are going to pass cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. Cash comes in as a new partner is bringing cash into the business, so cash comes in, so cash account debit to goodwill account. If it is through check, then we will write bank account debited to goodwill account. The narration for it is being goodwill brought in cash by new partner. Being goodwill brought in cash by new partner. Now the goodwill whatever is created, यानी जो भी goodwill business का बना हुआ है, it is all because of the old partners. It is all because of the old partners. So whatever amount is received in the name of goodwill, it will be distributed among the old partners in their sacrifice ratio. Whatever amount of goodwill in cash is received, it will be distributed among the old partners in their profit sharing ratio. So what is the entry you are going to pass? Goodwill account debited to old partners capital or current account. It's an income for the partner, so it is credited. Okay, so goodwill comes in, goodwill account debited to old partners capital or current account. So when this transaction is given to you, like when the new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash and it is written in the business, in that case you have to pass two entries. So first entry is cash or bank account debit to goodwill account and goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. In my first video I have explained you how to find the sacrifice ratio, and now here we are using the sacrifice ratio. It means that whenever the goodwill is brought into the business, it will be distributed among the partners in their sacrifice ratio. In their sacrifice ratio. Then the B, the second type. The second type now in the second type, when new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash and it is withdrawn by the partners. It means that the new partner, the business is receiving the goodwill from the new partner in cash, and what old partners are saying that whatever amount is brought in goodwill, we will be taking it home. That means we will be withdrawing it, we will not keep in the business. We will withdraw it, we are not going to keep that goodwill amount in the business. So here if you see, there are two sentences. When new partner bring his share of goodwill in cash. So here there are two sentences. when new partner brings his share of goodwill in cash and it is withdrawn by the old partners. So for the first sentence we will have two entries, because if you remember, if you recollect, the first sentence is same as A transaction, where the goodwill is brought in cash, where the amount of goodwill is brought in cash by the new partner. So what is the entry is cash or bank account debit to goodwill account. First part, where the new partner is bringing the amount of cash for goodwill. So the entry will be cash or bank account debit to goodwill account, being goodwill brought in by new partner. Being goodwill brought in by new partner. And the second part is we are going to transfer the goodwill amount to the old partner's capital or current account in their sacrifice ratio. So what is the entry? The entry is goodwill account debited to old partner's capital or current account. Okay, now here the partner is withdrawing the goodwill amount. Here the partner is withdrawing the goodwill amount, so entry will be old partner's capital or current account debited to cash or bank account. Actual withdrawn, whatever amount is withdrawn. Sometimes it may say that they may say that 50% is withdrawn, or they may say 75% is withdrawn. Whatever amount is withdrawn, that much amount of cash goes out from the business. That much amount goes out from the business. So what is the entry? First entry is cash or bank account debited to goodwill account. Goodwill account debited to old partners capital or current account. And third entry is old partners capital or current account debited to cash or bank account, where the actual amount of goodwill is withdrawn by the old partners. Where the actual amount of goodwill is withdrawn by the old partners, being goodwill withdrawn by old partners. Clear? Then type 3 in the premium method. In premium method you are having three types, A, B and C. A was when the goodwill is brought in cash and retained in the business. B is when the goodwill is brought in cash and withdrawn by the old partners. And the C, when the partner brings his share of goodwill in cash and it is paid to old partners privately. So here the new partner is bringing the cash amount, but it is being paid to old partners privately. It is paid to the partners privately. So in this case we are not going to pass any kind of entries as it is privately done. So in this case no entries required to be passed in books of the firm. Okay, then we will go for the second type. Second type is valuation method. Second type is valuation method. Valuation means the new partner is not bringing the cash for goodwill. The new partner, whoever is coming into the business, he is not bringing any cash for the share of goodwill. But if any partner intends to come into our business, so definitely we have a name, we have a fame in our business. So for that reason, इसलिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं, अगर वो कैश नहीं लेकर आते हैं तो हम अपना बिजनेस का मार्केट में नाम है. For that reason we create some amount for goodwill. Okay, so what is valuation method? Under this method new partner does not bring his share of goodwill. So all partners measure the goodwill of firm and then it is raised in the books of the firm at the time of admission of new partner. Like we calculate the amount of goodwill as the new partner is not bringing any cash for goodwill. So at the time of admission we are going to calculate the amount of goodwill. And we are going to calculate and we are going to show in our balance sheet at the time of admission. Okay, so in this we are having two types, okay, A and B. If you see OA, when new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash and it is raised in the books of the firm. Raised का मतलब होता है create करना, we have created the goodwill. Raised का मतलब होता है we are raising the goodwill. Raise का मतलब होता है creating the goodwill. So when a new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash, it is raised in the books of the firm. रेज करना मतलब गुडविल को रेज करें, क्रिएट करें, और गुडविल हमारे लिए एसेट है, इसलिए गुडविल अकाउंट को डेबिट करना पड़ेगा. सो गुडविल अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू. गुडविल अकाउंट एक intangible asset है, it is an asset, so we are going to create it. So goodwill account is debited. So goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. Goodwill एक asset है, it is an asset, so we debit the goodwill account. Goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account in the old ratio, being goodwill raised in the books of the firm. So as it is having only one entry, so goodwill account will not tally. Okay, so the difference will appear in goodwill account. So whatever balance is there in the goodwill account, it will be transferred to balance sheet. So that's why I have shown in the asterisk mark, goodwill will appear in the new balance sheet on asset side. Means when you close all the accounts, see which are the accounts we are going to prepare. There are 5 main accounts, so goodwill is also going to be prepared. We are going to prepare goodwill account also. So when we are going to prepare the goodwill account, so goodwill account, I think we have only one entry in this type, that is goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. So goodwill account will not tally, it will show some difference. So whatever is the difference in the goodwill account, it will be transferred to the new balance sheet what we are going to prepare. Okay, so the type A is when new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash and it is raised in the books of the firm. So the entry is goodwill account debited to. Entry is goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. The entry is goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account, and the amount of goodwill will appear in the new balance sheet on asset side. Okay. Then type B. If you see the type B, when goodwill is raised and written off, the goodwill is raised and written off, यानी कि पहला हम goodwill को रेज करते हैं और उसका वैल्यू कम हो जाता है, रिटर्न ऑफ हो जाता है. इट्स काइंड ऑफ ए डेप्रिसिएशन when goodwill is raised and written off. Okay, so when the goodwill is raised and written off, so what is a journal entry? The goodwill एक asset है, goodwill is an asset, so goodwill is created because of the old partners. So goodwill is an asset, तो क्या एंट्री आएगा? goodwill account debited. Goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. Goodwill account is debited. Goodwill account is debited to all partners capital or current account, being goodwill raised in the books of the firm. Being goodwill raised in the books of the firm. And then it is written off. Written off का मतलब होता है at the end of the year the value of goodwill is coming down. It has been reduced. So it has been reduced because of all the partners. So all partner, not old partners, it is all partners capital or current account debited to goodwill account. Now here we are writing the goodwill on credit side as the value of goodwill is coming down. So the entry pass will be all partners capital or current account debited to goodwill account. So here when the goodwill is raised, we have only one entry. जब goodwill raised होता है, we have only one entry, that is goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. And when the goodwill is raised and written off, we have two entries. First entry we are going to pass is goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account, and second entry is all partners capital or current account debited to goodwill account, being goodwill written off. Being goodwill written off. And in this case, as we are having two entries we are having, one on debit side, one on credit side, so goodwill account will not appear in the balance sheet. Okay, and the last type in this is when goodwill already appears in the books of the firm. Now sometime what happened, the goodwill amount is in the old balance sheet. In the old balance sheet goodwill is given to you, and in the new in the adjustment also goodwill is given to you. It means when you have two values of goodwill, जैसा old value भी है और नया value भी है. So in that case what you will do, for example suppose आपका बैलेंस शीट में दिया है 50,000 goodwill, ठीक है, और आपका एडजस्टमेंट पे दिया है गुडविल का वैल्यू अभी हो गया है 30,000। पहले कितना था 50,000, अभी कितना हुआ 30,000। तो आप लोग क्या करोगे, बैलेंस शीट में गुडविल इनर कॉलम में लिखोगे, बैलेंस शीट में आप गुडविल लिखो इनर कॉलम में 50,000, माइनस करो न्यू वैल्यू, माइनस करना है, आउटर कॉलम में लिखो 30,000, न्यू वैल्यू इनर कॉलम में, ओल्ड वैल्यू कितना था 50,000, नया वैल्यू आउटर कॉलम में लिखो 30,000। 50 में से 30 गया, कितना बचेगा 20,000। तो ये 20,000 जो है वो आपका गुडविल कम हुआ है, रिटर्न ऑफ हुआ है। तो वो जो डिफरेंस जो आता है वो आप आइदर आप ट्रांसफ़र कर सकते हो रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट में, या आप उसे ट्रांसफ़र कर सकते हो पार्टनर्स कैपिटल या करंट अकाउंट में। ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है, व्हेन गुडविल ऑलरेडी अपीयर्स इन द बुक्स ऑफ द फर्म, so we have to compare the new value and the old value in the balance sheet, and the difference will be transferred to revaluation account or partners capital or current account. So when goodwill already appears in the balance sheet, when the goodwill already appears in the balance sheet, so it looks like an adjust, like how we depreciate an assets, the way you treat the depreciation on appreciation of assets, that kind of treatment you have to give for this goodwill when it appears in the books of the firm. Okay, so students, in the valuation method, we are having three cases. In the valuation method means, as I told you, like the value of the goodwill is not given in the problem. So when it is not given the problem, we have to calculate it. So here we have three types. First type is when the partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash and it is raised in the books of the firm. In that case, we have only one entry, goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account. When new partner does not bring his share of goodwill in cash and it is raised in the books of the firm, so we are going to pass one entry, goodwill account debited to all partners capital or current account, being goodwill raised in the books of the firm. And here the goodwill account will appear in the new balance sheet on asset side. Second type is when goodwill is raised and written off. When the goodwill is raised and written off, goodwill raise होता है तो goodwill एक asset है, तो goodwill account debited to all partners capital और current account, all partners capital और current account. और दूसरा एंट्री आएगा all partners capital और current account to goodwill account, all partners capital or current account to goodwill account, being goodwill written off. And the last इसमें था when goodwill already appears in the books of the firm. अगर goodwill का value already books में दिया गया होगा, so हम उसमें क्या कर सकते हैं कि compare the new value and the old value in the balance sheet, compare the new value and the old value in the balance sheet, and the difference will be transferred to revaluation account or partners capital or current account. Okay students, so this was the treatment of goodwill. There are two main treatment, that is the premium method and the valuation method. We can treat the goodwill by two methods. One is the premium method, another one is the valuation method. Then we will go further. Accounts to be prepared. What are the various accounts which we are going to prepare in the admission of partner? We are having 5 accounts. The first one is revaluation account, second one is partners capital or current account, third one is new balance sheet, fourth one is goodwill, and fifth one is cash or bank account. Accounts to be prepared. We are going to prepare 5 accounts in this, but the fourth and fifth one is not compulsory. It can be shown as a part of working note. Some students can solve the sum without making the goodwill account and cash and bank account. But on safer side, to make it more clear, make it more understandable, or to easy to solve, we have to make goodwill account and cash and bank account. Okay, so there are 5 accounts we are going to prepare. The first one is revaluation account, second one is partners capital or current account, third one is new balance sheet, fourth one is goodwill account, and fifth one is cash bank account. Okay, then we will proceed with the furthermore entries. Okay, now proceeding further, we will have to pass more entries. Now the things, the question how it will be given is, you will be given a old balance sheet, some adjustment will be given to you. Okay, now with the help of that we are going to prepare a revaluation account, then partners capital or current account, then cash and bank account, goodwill account, and then new balance sheet we are going to prepare. Now first step how to do is, now if you see the balance sheet, you can have their reserve fund, that is accumulated profit. On liability side there might be accumulated profits, and on asset side there might be accumulated losses. So first step, very first step, what you will do is, whatever is the old profit or old losses, whatever you have retained in the business, you are showing it in the balance sheet asset side and balance sheet liability sides. So first step what you will do is, you will transfer those things, whatever is the old things, whatever is old accumulated profits or losses are there, that you will transfer to the partners capital or current account. Okay, partners capital or current account. So first step, suppose if you have a general reserve on the liability side, so general reserve is on liability side means it is the credit side. So you will distribute it among the old partners. So as general reserve is written on credit side, on liability side, so while passing the entry you will write general reserve on debit side. So the entry becomes general reserve account debited to old partners capital or current account. General reserve account debited to old partners capital or current account. Same way you are given a profit and loss. It's not necessary every problem will have this. Some problem might have, some problem might not have. So then sometime in place of general reserve they might be giving you profit and loss account. So when profit and loss account is given on the liability side, again it is a given on liability side, that means it is a given on credit side. So when it is given on credit side, you will pass entry as profit and loss account debited to old partners capital or current account. Profit and loss account debited to old partners capital or current account. And the third one is transfer of accumulated losses. Sometime in the place of liabilities they might be giving you on the asset side. If it is given on the asset side, then it is called as accumulated losses. It is called as accumulated losses. So it will be given as profit and loss account on asset side. It will be given as profit and loss account on asset side. So what you are going to pass, old partners capital or current account debited to profit and loss account. See, there are so many things in the paragraph given to you. You are not supposed to write everything. You are just write the journal entries only. The first one, transfer of general reserve to old partners capital or current account. Second one, transfer of accumulated profits. Third one, transfer of accumulated losses. Then fourth one we will write this one. When assets of existing firm depreciated in value on revaluation, means the value of asset has depreciated. Depreciate क्या करते हो, how you treat the depreciation, हम लोग क्या करते हैं, deduct करते हो assets से. We will subtract the depreciation value from the assets in the balance sheet. How we do in the final account, हम क्या करेंगे, माइनस करेंगे. तो माइनस किया है, तो माइनस करने पर अगर हमारा एसेट्स का वैल्यू कम होता है तो वो हमारे लिए नुकसान है, लॉस है. तो लॉस को आप कहाँ लिखोगे, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के डेबिट में. तो उसी तरह रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट इज ऑल्सो लाइक अ प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट ओनली. So in revaluation account on debit side you will record all the losses, all the expenses, and on credit side you will record all the incomes and gains. तो जब assets का value कम हुआ है, when assets are depreciated, so the value of assets come down, which is a loss for the business. As it is a loss for the business, so we will write in the revaluation account debit side. So revaluation account debited to assets account, हम assets से माइनस करेंगे. When assets appreciated in value, व्हेन एसेट्स अप्रिशिएटेड इन वैल्यू मतलब एसेट्स का वैल्यू बढ़ गया. सो व्हेन द एसेट्स आर अप्रिशिएटेड इन द वैल्यू सो द एंट्री उल्टा हो जाएगा, क्योंकि अगर एसेट्स का वैल्यू बढ़ता है तो अपने लिए फ़ायदा हुआ, अपने लिए इनकम हुआ, अपने लिए गेन्स हुआ है. तो वी विल राइट इन द रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट या प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड में. आप रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट बोल सकते हो या प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट बोल सकते हो. So when assets appreciated in value, you will write assets account debited to profit and loss adjustment account. Okay. When value of the liabilities reduces, यानी liabilities कम हुआ है. So when the liabilities are reduced, जब liability कम हो गया है तो ये अपने लिए फ़ायदा है. It is our profit. Our liabilities are reduced. Suppose creditors are reduced, or bills payable is reduced. तो जब reduced हुआ है, when the liabilities are reduced, तो अपने लिए वो फ़ायदा है. तो फ़ायदा आप कहाँ लिखोगे? रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट लिख सकते हो या प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट लिख सकते हो. उसके क्रेडिट साइड में आप लिखोगे. तो एंट्री क्या आएगा? लाइबिलिटीज अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट. क्या लिखोगे? लाइबिलिटीज अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट. और उसका उल्टा अगर समझो, वैल्यू ऑफ लाइबिलिटीज बढ़ता है, व्हेन द वैल्यू ऑफ द लाइबिलिटीज इंक्रीजेस. सो व्हेन द वैल्यू ऑफ द लाइबिलिटीज इंक्रीजेस, जब लाइबिलिटीज का वैल्यू बढ़ जाता है तो अपने लिए नुकसान है. तो अगर नुकसान है तो उसको आप कहाँ लिखोगे? प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट के डेबिट साइड में लिखोगे. सो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू लाइबिलिटीज अकाउंट. फिर ये आपका सीक्वेंस में ऊपर आपका 3 एंट्री था, फिर 4th वन, 5th वन, 6th, 7th ऐसा. इफ पर्टिकुलर एसेट इज टेकन ओवर बाय द पार्टनर एट द वैल्यू लेस देन द बुक वैल्यू, यानी एसेट्स टेकन ओवर. जब एसेट्स टेकन ओवर हुआ है, यानी कि व्हेन द एसेट इज टेकन ओवर बाय द पार्टनर, सो पार्टनर इज अ रिसीवर. Partner is the receiver of the asset. So when the partner is receiver of the asset, so partner's capital account is debited. When the partner is a receiver of the asset, so partner's capital account or current account debited to asset account. Asset गया, asset को हम credit करेंगे, we will credit the asset as asset goes out, and we will debit the partner's capital or current account as the partners are receiver of the asset. So partner's capital account or current account debited to asset account. जब assets को take over होता है, when we take over the assets by the partners, तो देखा जाता है उसका वैल्यू के ऊपर. अगर वो हायर वैल्यू में लेके जाता है या लोअर वैल्यू में लेके जाता है, ठीक है, जो भी डिफरेंस होता है, दैट डिफरेंस यू विल राइट इन द रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. यानी कि अगर समझो 30,000 का एसेट है, अगर वो लेके जा रहा है 25,000 पे, तो यानी 30,000 उसका वैल्यू था, एसेट का वैल्यू 30,000 था, बट एक पार्टनर लेके जा रहा है उसको 25,000 में, यानी कम दाम पे लेके जा रहा है, कम करके लेके जा रहा है. तो इसका मतलब अपने को नुकसान हुआ है, बिजनेस को नुकसान हुआ है. तो इन दैट केस दैट नुकसान, दैट लॉस विल बी रिटर्न इन रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट डेबिट साइड. ओके. एंड उसका वाइस वर्सा, अगर समझो 30,000 का एसेट है और उसको लेके जा रहे हैं 40,000 में, यानी 10,000 ज़्यादा में लेके जा रहे हैं, तो देन हम उसको कहाँ लिखेंगे? जो 10,000 है दैट यू विल राइट इन द रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट क्रेडिट साइड. ओके. So if particular asset is taken over by the partner at the value less than the book value, तो अगर लेके जाता है तो उसका एंट्री, अभी ये क्या बता रहे? लेस देन द बुक वैल्यू, यानी उसका वैल्यू था 30,000 बट लेके जा रहे हो उसको 25,000 में. तो जो 5,000 जो डिफरेंस आ रहा है दैट यू विल राइट इन द रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट डेबिट साइड. ओके. देन इफ लोन और लाइबिलिटी इज पेड बाय द पार्टनर, if a loan or a liability is paid by the partner, yani partner is the giver, therefore partner's capital account is credited. So what entry you are going to pass? Loan or liability account debited to partner's capital or current account. If loan or liability is paid by the partner, if loan or liability is paid by the partner, so what entry you are going to pass? loan or liability account debited to partner's capital or current account, and you are debiting the loan, you are debiting the liability account, and you are crediting the partner's capital account, as the partner's capital account is credited because the partner is the giver of the liability. Partner is the giver of the liability. Okay, then the next one is, if the loan or liability is paid by the firm. अगर लोन या जो लोन है वो अगर लोन है विच इज पेड बाय द फर्म, इफ इट इज पेड बाय द फर्म तो फर्म पे कर रहा है तो फर्म के पास से पैसा जा रहा है. So when the firm is paying the liability, so entry आएगा लोन और liability account debited to cash or bank account. लोन और liability account debited to cash or bank account. ओके, देन हम लोग क्या करते हैं, अकाउंट्स को क्लोज करते हैं. ये सब होने के बाद हम लोग क्या करेंगे, अकाउंट्स को क्लोज करेंगे. जैसे ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ गुडविल का एंट्री हमने पास किया वो भी आ सकता है. फिर उसके बाद हम लोग क्या करेंगे, रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट को क्लोज करेंगे. जैसा अगर हम लोग पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट क्लोज करते हैं, जैसा ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट क्लोज करते हैं, द डिफरेंस गोज टू द प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट. देन प्रॉफिट लॉस अकाउंट क्लोज करके इट गोज टू द पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. देन पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट इज क्लोज्ड एंड देन ट्रांसफर टू द बैलेंस शीट. सेम वे यहाँ पर भी हम वही करने वाले. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, जब हम पहले हम रिवैल्यूएशन क्लोज करेंगे, उसका जो डिफरेंस आएगा दैट विल बी ट्रांसफर टू बैलेंस शीट, सॉरी पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. फिर हम पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट क्लोज करते हैं और क्लोज करने के बाद उसका डिफरेंस है जो भी है, आइदर हम कैश अकाउंट में ट्रांसफ़र करेंगे और हम उसे बैलेंस शीट में ट्रांसफ़र करेंगे, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द केसेस व्हाट इज गिवन इन द प्रॉब्लम. ओके, सो ट्रांसफर ऑफ क्लोजिंग बैलेंस फ्रॉम transfer of closing balance from profit and loss account to partners capital और current account. तो हम क्या करेंगे, ट्रांसफ़र करेंगे. अगर डेबिट साइड में डिफरेंस आया है तो यानी कि एक क्रेडिट बैलेंस है. सी द डिफरेंस इज ऑन डेबिट साइड. इफ द डिफरेंस इज ऑन डेबिट साइड इट मीन्स इट इज़ अ क्रेडिट बैलेंस बिकॉज क्रेडिट साइड ज़्यादा है, डेबिट साइड में कम है. तो व्हाट एंट्री यू गोइंग टू पास, डेबिट साइड में डिफरेंस आ रहा है, सो वी आर गोइंग टू पास एंट्री एज प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू पार्टनर्स कैपिटल और करंट अकाउंट. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल और करंट अकाउंट. और अगर क्रेडिट साइड में डिफरेंस आ रहा है, इफ द डिफरेंस इज ऑन क्रेडिट साइड तो यानी कि डेबिट साइड ज़्यादा है, तो एंट्री आएगा पार्टनर्स कैपिटल और करंट अकाउंट डेबिटेड टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एडजस्टमेंट अकाउंट. आपको ये सारे एंट्री इन सीक्वेंस में लिखना है बिना उसके कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन के. मतलब आप सिर्फ उसका एंट्रीज को आप नोटबुक में लिखोगे और अपने इवनिंग में गूगल मीट में वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट दिस एंट्रीज. ओके, फाइन. So these are the some of the entries what you require to solve when we are learning the revaluation account. Okay, thank you.